Can I bring this up first, or are we
Sure,
just
go ahead.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
Dave Chappelle is coming to Toronto. Like,
Yeah, Scotiabank Arena.
yes. Tickets went on sale on Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I logged in at around 10:11, the bleachers were out.
Yeah.
Yo, the floor seats are going for like a G5, bro. For one.
Did you see that mini 5-minute video that came out where he was addressing the whole walkout and the protests and all that stuff from the trans community? Did you see his 5-minute response to that?
No, I
No,
didn't.
that was it.
All right, so pretty much he was saying that he was like, he doesn't blame the trans community for the backlash. He blames corporations and the media for trying to turn it the way how they're trying to turn it. He's like, I am open to meeting with the trans community. But he's like, but I'm meeting with the trans community on my terms.
To the transgender community, I am more than willing to give you an audience, but you will not summon me. I am not bending to anybody's demands.
I would too, especially the stature of what he represents. I say yes, and honestly, like the whole time I was like, they didn't watch it to the end.
Yeah, and that's what he said. He said, I will meet with them. He said, I will meet with the trans community if they have actually watched the entire special till the end.
Right.
I will meet with them in a location of my choosing.
Bro.
And there was one other thing. He said, and they have to admit that a comedian isn't funny. And he will meet with them.
Wow. Bro, this sounds like freaking what's it called? Kidnapping.
But one of the things
sounds like I'm Rick James, bitch.
Facts. But one of the reasons why he said the thing about the corporation was because he said that the movie, which is what he's going on this tour to promote,
right?
He said that he brought it to a film festival, and now nobody wants to touch the movie. Like nobody wants to buy the movie.
So that's why he's doing the screening.
So he's doing the screening because he's already shown it at Film Fest. He pretty much filmed this after around the same time that he put out that, I think it was 8:45, that special that he did on YouTube after the George Floyd passing. So
yes.
So this is about all that stuff around the George Floyd passing. That's what this movie's about.
Right.
And he's pretty much saying like they don't want it to be seen. So what he's doing is he's doing his tour now, right? To show the people this movie.
Yo, can I just say that is a stunt though? That Dave is doing this at arenas only?
Mm-hmm.
And he's probably gonna sell them out.
Oh, not probably.
I think it's already done.
Not probably.
Say they got on the shoot.
Facts.
By this point, yeah. Like
this backlash of whatever is just really helping the promotion of whatever he decides to do next. Everybody wants to see what he's going to do next, right?
It's true.
But
I'm still talking about him.
And for the next thing for him to put out isn't even a special or anything like that. It's a movie about the George Floyd situation and all that went around it. That's a power move right there.
Yeah. I just don't, like, bro, Dave is like one of the last guys to actually just be himself as a comedian. They're just trying to fucking like noose these or muzzle all these comedians from saying what they really want to say. And it bothers me in a sense where it's like, I mean, it's just comedy. I mean, most of us think about that. We're like, yo, it's just comedy. Like, I don't understand why everyone's going off and da-da-da-da, because they turn it into a real thing. And now that we're all PC'd up, it's like people just don't even want to laugh anymore. Like, what society have we come to? Like, we've been raided with COVID. We've been chained to our freaking homes and shit and whatever. And honestly, with a small amount of entertainment, we can't even get that anymore. because somebody or a certain group has to stand up and say, "Oh well, we don't like this because of that, this, and that." And it's like, it's not like Dave is just targeting the
Transsexual community.
what a bad word now.
Yes.
Am I getting bleeped for this? Shit.
Yes.
All right. Because I remember I said that the other day, and they're like transsexual, and I'm like, what?
You could say trans, or you could say transsexual, but you can't use that term that you just used.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It's
just
a
like how they
word change.
It's just like how they're going off on me and say.
Jesus fuck.
I just wanted another bleep.
I can see that. So Caitlyn
Task
Jenner
Curve last week. He said, "Fuck it."
Yeah. So Caitlyn Jenner came out and she put a response to this whole situation. And her tweet was, Dave Chappelle is 100% right. This isn't about the LGBTQ movement. It's about woke cancel culture running amok, trying to silence free speech. We must never yield or bow to these who wish to stop us from speaking our minds.
See, it's kind of weird. I'm in a very rough place, right? So like when Dave put out the special, I was like, yeah, I fuck with it. And then I seen who was riding with him, and I was like, ooh, I don't know. When I seen what's his name, fuck is that? Werther's ass looking motherfucker. I can't remember his name. But yeah, when I seen him agreeing with him, I was like, oh shit. And then I think on this go around, I think I seen Ben Shapiro agreeing with him somehow. And I was like, God damn it. I really don't want to fucking agree with him. Because I agree with Dave.
Exactly.
But I also believe that people that want to agree with Dave, and people are going to be scared to agree or oppose, because then you're scared of who you agree with.
Yeah.
Right. So this is where it becomes a big issue now, because it's like, can I support this person because this person supports that person? Right. Like,
but it's true. It's like, how do you rock with one person when you're looking at like this person who I completely despise, their views and whatever, fucking agrees with that person's take that I agree with. It's like, is there something wrong with my take?
Right. And it makes you second guess yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can only go off of what I felt, right? So I don't really look at who's supporting, who's not supporting. I can only go off of how I feel about the situation, right? So,
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. But yeah, no, I'm happy to see Dave do this. And if the doc is about exactly what they're talking it's about, good. I think this needs to see the eyes it's going to see.
Yep.
Yeah, this is good on Dave.
for sure, for sure.
Good on Dave.
I just want
the thumbs down army's with you.
Thumbs down army with you. Now let me tell you who me as a part of the thumbs down army is not with, and we're not going to spend a lot of time on this,